Hello guys, welcome back to a Sky Legends video. Today's video will be all about hunting. I always found hunting in the vanilla game a bit lackluster, but these few mods will increase and add some immersion to hunting to make it a bit rewarding and realistic. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So before we get into the actual hunting, we need to talk about the perk and skill sets. We all love the vanilla perks that was provided by Bethesda, but after 12 years, it can get a bit historic after your 1000th playthrough. And there's a lot of great mods on the Nexus that help fix this problem, but there's one specific mod we're going to be discussing today. And it's a well-known mod, which it's probably in a majority of y'all load order, so we won't be reviewing the whole mod, just a few perks to add on to our video topic today. This mod is Ordinator Perks of Skyrim by Immersive. Ordinator overhauls the perk trees of Skyrim to increase the depth and fun of character building. So there's literally hundreds of builds you can make with this perk overhaul, but I'm going to point out the specific perk that makes hunting a lot better than the vanilla version. Like for example, the Speak with Animal perk allow you to tame any animal, and they will be your companion till they've fallen in battle. They also make a great hunting companion. To obtain this perk, you need at least level 50 in speech, which is a reason I love this mod because in the vanilla game, I really never invest my perk points into the speech perk tree. And another perk is the bear traps, which is focus in the lockpicking tree. This perk adds, well, you should have already guessed, but give you the ability to craft bear traps. And it's simple to use, just drop it out of your inventory and it will place on the ground. There are a few options you may choose to add before dropping it in place as an extra effect. Drain magicka, drain stamina, slow, banish, or turn undead. This effect is triggered when a victim is struck by the teeth and takes damage. Just be careful not to step on it. So, in summary, you can really build your character how you want, but to get really immersed, these perks fit the true hunting experience, and continuing the speech and lockpicking perk tree will increase both Speak with Animals and Bear Trap perks. So with that being said, we got the skills and perks covered. Now we will move on to the next topic of the video, which is the actual hunting. Okay, so now we got the character build part out of the way. Let's discuss the hunting. So in the vanilla game, it's just as simple as kill and loot a few animal meat and pelts. And you're done, there's not much detail, but the mod I'm about to discuss will overhaul the way hunting is done in the vanilla game. The mod I'm talking about is Hunterborn by Ouroboros. Hunterborn changes the simple routine of kill and loot on animals into something more immersive. The mod has its origins in realistic wildlife loot, but more in-depth for the actual process of dressing down a kill, skinning it for its pelt, taking material from it for alchemy, and finally butchering its meat based on the animal's weight, not just a single cut of venison. The most significant change Hunterborn makes to the game is taking away the loot window from most wildlife. Instead, you must first choose whether to dress it, clean the carcass, and prepare it for processing where it lies, or pick up the carcass and take it back to your camp lair or nearest vendor. So after a kill and when you begin to loot, a window will pop up with 4 options. Pick up, which means picking up the animal you just killed and place it into your inventory. Field dress, which is the first step in rendering down an animal for its goods, is to dress or clean the carcass. Manual loot, which means to reverts back to vanilla looting, and there's also an option to cancel, which means to exit out the window. If you continue with the field dress option, there will be another window with 4 more options. Skin pelts. So after dressing the carcass, usually the next step is to skin it, though you can choose these actions in any order and skip any of them as well. Harvest ingredients. Besides the pelt and the meat of the carcass, all animals will have valuable materials that you can harvest from them. Most of these materials are alchemy ingredients, and Hunterborn adds many new custom ingredients for you to harvest and use in the creation of poisons and potions, and the effects on these custom ingredients have been designed to be specifically useful for hunter-style play. Butcher meat. Hunterborn adds new custom meat types for all of the hunting game in Skyrim, and even for monstrous creatures like Chaurus and dragons, if you have Monster Hunter enabled. Elk will have a distinct kind of venison. Foxes and wolves have their own meat, and even mud crabs and slaughterfish can now be a source of sustenance. The last option is dispose, which is the final stage of completely extracting the components of your kill and dispose of its carcass. There are a lot more things that Hunterborn does, like adds more ingredients, ability to craft hunting knives and other miscellaneous items like bone necklaces, arrows, and even some armor. Mods like Campfire, Frostfall, and I Needs works perfectly, but I will not review these mods. Those mods are compiled for another project about survival. If Hunterborn sounds too complex to you, here is another great mod that's been released just this year that covers hunting in an immersive way. The mod is called Huntsman, a hunting expansion by Guitar Ninja 2. Huntsman is a hunting mod designed to make hunting feel more rewarding and add new and exciting things to experience for a hunter playstyle. In addition to new animals and items, Huntsman adds cookable food items for several existing animals such as bears and foxes to allow you to survive in the wilds from more diverse animals. It is highly recommended to run this mod with Apothecary food by Simon Magus 616 and the included Apothecary patch in order to make new food recipes feel more impactful and food more valuable. Another great mod that works well with both Hunterborn and Huntsman is Immersive Hunting Overhaul by DJ Bobby 123. Immersive Hunting Overhaul improves both predatory and prey animals and dynamically fixes the value prices on pelts, hides, meats, and rewards of hunter gameplay. This means now wolf packs are actually dangerous, elk and deer are worth hunting, and much more. For example, wolves are actually fairly dangerous now, being level 8 instead of 1. A single wolf will still pose no threat so long as you have a weapon, but a wolf pack can pose danger to even prepared hunters. They also will flee from combat if the battle tides are changing, and will run away if alone and beaten. This doesn't just apply to wolves, but other animals such as bears, saber-cats, mammoths, etc. have dynamically changed. So in summary, these mods change the mechanic of the vanilla hunting and should add a more immersive experience. And to go even further, I will list a few other mods that doesn't impact gameplay, but to widen the field of view of what we discussed today, like the Mod Hunter Vendors for SSE by Haladoon. This mod adds 9 hunters who buy pelts and gear, as well as sell leather strips, bows, daggers, and arrows, well, your typical hunting gear. Each vendor carries around 8,000 gold, and they are located in each one of Skyrim major holds. And the mod Better Hunters by Win 2009, which increase the number of hunters you encounter in your playthrough. No more just seeing hunters 3 or 4 times in the game, but now you will see a lot of them challenge the great hunts of Skyrim. It also adds 6 new hunting camps to the game. So now the wildlands of Skyrim will not feel empty, and with all the game out there, now you will have to compete with your fellow hunters to see who will become the true king of the woods. So now we have all these mods compiled for an ultimate hunting playthrough. I have one more chapter for this video, and it's a chapter that I built my channel around reviewing. The Armor and Weapons section.
Who is the blacksmith here? I have a request.
Adrian, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her, War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters?
Okay then, what do you have for sale? I need something durable, but also I have to be light on my feet.
The finest weapons and armor.
This armor mod is called Fashions of the Huntsman by Galinsky RH. Fashions of the Huntsman adds new lore-friendly leather armor sets to the game, suiting other regions and races' smithing styles. Every time you encounter someone wearing leather, it will be one of the 15 variations.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
All armor sets in this mod have the same stats as normal leather armor, so you don't have to worry about if one is better than the other, and they're also upgradable. I love the way this mod adds race-style armor to add a bit more diversity in Skyrim armors. Hopefully we can see more of these types of armor mods.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary.
Thanks for the armor, Adrian. I will pay him a visit. Here, take this. It's a little extra for a professional masterpiece. I have faith you will be one of the best blacksmith in Skyrim. Good luck.
Until next time.
Quite a forge you got here.
The Skyforge? I and my clan fathers have worked in since the first Greymanes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason.
Heard you're the best smith in Skyrim. What do you have for sale?
Goths be praised.
This weapon mod is called Hunter's Carved Arsenal by Tartaros. This mod adds a few new weapons to the game that you can craft under the Ebony category as soon as you have the needed materials. All of those weapons share the same theme, which is a carved ornament of a deer and other hunter-like motifs. The weapon pack comes with 3 types of bows: a sword, dagger, and axe. With the combination of all these mods, the best hunter playthrough is inevitable. But before this video ends, I would like to discuss some things in the outro. Thanks to the people who stayed around to the end of the video. I hope you guys like this video. I know I've been pretty inactive, but I wanted to make it up with a video that I put a lot of effort to create. I will continue to make videos like this, but I will make a poll first to see the trajectory of where my channel is heading. And I want to give thanks to all my subscribers, all mod authors for their limitless source of creativity, all Skyrim content creators, and of course Bethesda. Together we will make this game live forever. And don't forget to like and make sure to subscribe, share, and comment on the video. Tell me what part was your favorite part of the video, and give me some ideas on what you want to see next. I will also start a membership if anyone wants to join. I look forward on making this full-time, so any support will help. With that being said, this has been Sky Legends. See you on the next project.